Did you know that despite being tied for 17th in 2023 salary, Edmonton Oilers MVP Connor McDavid ranks second in the league by cap hit and average annual value? Watch till the end as we unveil the top 10 things McDavid tried to hide. Everyone noticed McDavid's strange habit of wearing the same socks every game. People wondered why he did that. Later, it was discovered that he had a superstition about the socks. McDavid believed they made him faster on the ice.
Seriously? Seriously?
McDavid didn't talk much about the superstition. He wanted to keep it secret, but somehow people found out about it. During a conversation about his career, McDavid was asked about the key to his success, and instead of focusing on his training or skills, he jokingly attributed it to his socks. He mentioned that these socks were no longer made, suggesting they were rare and precious. He admitted that maybe it was just a matter of wearing them and waiting for the magic to happen. In addition to his sock superstition, McDavid has other quirky rituals. He listens to the same songs on his way to the rink, parks in the same spot, and even requests his mom to sit in the backseat during game days. This last detail was particularly intriguing, as it was revealed that they had won their previous game with his mom in that spot. McDavid admired Crosby a lot, but he didn't want to show it. He felt awkward because he didn't want to play against his idol. Crosby was already known as the best hockey player in the world when McDavid entered the league. People often compared McDavid to Crosby, but McDavid wasn't too excited about playing with him. McDavid had a good reason for feeling this way. He realized that he and Crosby played the game in similar ways. This could make it tough for them to play on the same team. Since McDavid was very competitive, he thought it would be better to test his skills against Crosby instead of playing alongside him. But things didn't go as McDavid planned. Even though he tried to avoid playing with Crosby, fate had other ideas. As McDavid started his NHL career, he found himself crossing paths with Crosby more often than he expected. In a twist of fate, McDavid found himself facing a challenge he never anticipated. Despite his efforts to keep it hidden, a serious injury threatened to derail his promising career. During the Oilers' final game of the 2018-2019 season, McDavid experienced a terrifying moment when he collided with Calgary Flames defenseman Mark Giordano and crashed into the goalpost. Initially, McDavid may have hoped to brush off the incident as a minor setback. However, medical examinations revealed the true extent of the damage: a torn posterior cruciate ligament (PCL) in his knee. The torn PCL presented a major problem for the team, as McDavid's absence would be keenly felt both on and off the ice. McDavid had an interesting revelation about his childhood aspirations in the NHL. When asked whom he would love to play with the most, his response was somewhat unexpected: Milan Lucic. This desire was a bit unusual, something McDavid might have wanted to keep hidden. However, fate had its way of unfolding. Fast forward a few years, and McDavid found himself playing alongside his childhood idol, Lucic, as a member of the Oilers from 2016 to 2019. Lucic's presence on the team played a significant role in helping the Oilers break a lengthy playoff drought, adding a sense of fulfillment to McDavid's childhood dream. Despite the initial oddity of McDavid's wish, it turned into a remarkable reality. However, it's worth noting that Lucic has recently made headlines for less than ideal reasons, casting a shadow on their shared time on the ice. Despite McDavid's desire to keep his personal life private, being a public figure made it difficult to conceal certain details, especially when it came to his romantic relationships. He met Lauren at a birthday party in 2016, and soon after, rumors started spreading. Eventually, they ended up sharing every detail of their first meeting. Lauren, a proud Edmontonian, is an accomplished professional in her own right, running her own design firm called Kylin Co-Design Studio. However, despite the challenges of being in the spotlight, McDavid and Lauren's bond only grew stronger over time. In a heartwarming turn of events, McDavid decided to take their relationship to the next level by proposing to Lauren during a memorable trip to Chicago on June 22, 2023. Overjoyed by the proposal, Lauren took to Instagram to share the news with her followers, expressing that it was the best day of her life, thanks to the rumors. It might surprise you to know that McDavid's fiancée, Lauren Kyle, designed their entire house. Even though it isn't a big secret, what's hidden is how much she's involved in making their home perfect. Their home in Edmonton gives us a peek into McDavid's private life. Despite having fancy things like cool gadgets, what makes it special is Kyle's personal touch. Their house is like a peaceful retreat in the middle of the busy city. McDavid can relax and recharge here, away from the pressures of being a hockey star. Everything in their home shows McDavid's love for simple and elegant things. From cozy spots to relax and fun areas for entertainment, every part of their house feels comfy and calm. But even with all the nice stuff, what stands out is how simple and cozy it feels. McDavid loves this because it's a place where he can be himself and relax away from all the attention. Just like McDavid wanted to keep his romantic relationship private, he also tried to hide his connection with his agent Jeff Jackson.
For what?
It might seem odd, but McDavid preferred to keep this part of his personal life out of the spotlight. Despite his efforts, McDavid's association with Jackson couldn't stay hidden for long. Their bond was too important to keep secret, especially considering the pivotal role Jackson played in McDavid's career. From the very beginning, Jackson provided McDavid with invaluable guidance and support as he navigated the complexities of the NHL. Their relationship is built on trust and mutual respect. Jackson's expertise and insight have been instrumental in helping McDavid navigate the highs and lows of professional hockey. Whether it's negotiating contracts, handling endorsements, or offering advice on and off the ice, Jackson has been there every step of the way. As McDavid keeps playing well in the NHL, Jackson stays right by his side, making sure McDavid's career stays on the right track. One of the most interesting things about Connor McDavid is his jersey number, 97. What's odd is that he decided on this number when he was 9, but he kept it as a secret until he finally revealed it while choosing his number for his hockey jersey. When asked about why he chose 97, McDavid explained that he's been attached to that number since he was about 9 years old. What makes this number even more special is that it represents the year he was born, 1997. Now, McDavid's performance on the ice is catching everyone's attention, and rightly so. He's due for a significant pay rise. Currently, he has a cap hit of $925,000 on the Oilers' books, but he's earning nearly $4 million. It's expected that he will sign a lucrative long-term deal, possibly similar to Andrei Kopitar's $80 million contract. Here's a big piece of news that's been kept quiet until now, but the rumors are spreading like wildfire. It turns out he was thinking about playing hockey for Boston University. That's a pretty big deal, considering some famous players like Kevin Shattenkirk, Nick Bonino, and even Pittsburgh Penguins coach Mike Sullivan got their start there. There's some serious talent coming out of that place. So why did he consider Boston University? Well, it's known for producing top-notch players, so it's no wonder he thought about joining them. But after thinking it over, he decided to stick with the Ontario Hockey League instead. He figured it was the best way to keep improving his game. And let me tell you, he really made a splash in the Ontario Hockey League. He had an amazing season, scoring a whopping 120 points. That's pretty incredible. And because of his outstanding performance, he ended up being the #1 draft pick. For the last bit, this isn't what McDavid was trying to keep under wraps, but it's something he's excited to share. It's like a little bonus for all of us to enjoy. Connor McDavid is having an amazing time right now. His team, the Edmonton Oilers, won a whopping 16 games in a row before the All-Star break. Plus, he's tying the knot this summer. And guess what? He just pocketed a cool $1 million at the All-Star weekend in Toronto. Back when he started playing hockey in the NHL, McDavid was pretty shy, but now as the MVP, he's not holding back. He's speaking his mind about things like bridging the NHL back to the Winter Olympics and his love for the band Nickelback. McDavid's main focus these days is helping his team win rather than getting awards for himself. But let's not forget, he's still a top-notch player. And guess what? McDavid is finally opening up about his style, friendship with Chet Kroger, dream of breaking Wayne Gretzky's records, and wedding plans. It's like he's letting us in on all the good stuff he's been keeping to himself. So if you found this video interesting, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon to stay in the loop with all the latest updates. See you next time.